Hello, everyone, and welcome. I thought of starting a new series that I don't know how well it'll do, but I thought of starting something that may give some tips and tricks and hints and things like that to people who are new to Fallout 4 or who are pretty familiar with Fallout 4 but want to do something that's a little different, or maybe it's little things that they actually haven't experienced before and didn't realize that they could do. For example, this episode, which is if you want Sean to not look like you for some reason. Now, the typical reason is you want to start your character up outside of the vault. You don't necessarily want to be a vault dweller. Now, there is a mod for PC and Xbox called Start Me Up Redux or Start Me Up. I don't know if Start Me Up will work. I don't know. But Start Me Up Redux is kind of on hold at the moment because of the next gen update. They fixed it up for the next gen update, then Bethesda did another update to the next gen, and they fixed it then, and then Bethesda did another update, and they said, all right, fine, whenever Bethesda's done updating, then I'll come back. So they're talking about they may come back at the end of 2024 to finalize, the latest update for Start Me Up Redux. But one of the things that they offer is you can have Sean, just the default look of Sean. So you make your character look however you want. In this case, this is my character. This is my Nora. And she's Jewish. Menorah. Yeah, I got a weird sense of humor. And she is going to be starting up outside the vaults 200 years, basically 200 years after the bombs drop. And she was never a vault dweller. So to make Sean actually not look like her, I have chosen to make Nate stand out a little bit more. Good looking guy, but gonna say that, well, that's Nate. And when you do that, you can have your character look however you like. I can't flip through any of the other presets because this is my second time recording this, sorry. But the other presets give you a variety of pigments to choose from. So you can be any kind of human being that you want. I chose Nate to be a... Hey, I didn't realize he was wearing his ring. Cool. Anyway, I chose him to be a dark complexioned, good looking guy. And that would stand out from my good looking, very good looking Caucasian female. And the reason I did that is that way I don't have to run the patch, but also, let me toggle free cam. When you start the game, and you can do this in vanilla as well, to kind of pretend that you haven't started in the vault. It doesn't exactly work quite as well because you automatically start, you do this and you have to go to the vault in vanilla. But if you want to play the illusion that you are not a vault dweller, if you choose Nate or Nora to be noticeably different, then Sean will be noticeably different too. And whoops, all right, fine. There we go. There, slow camera. And that way, as Sean gets older, Sean will look more like his quote-unquote dad because, well, your character was never in the vault. And that way, if you want something a little different than just, Sean looking like you, this is a simple way of doing it. Because with the Start Me Up Redux patch, sort of, it comes with Start Me Up, and it's a little toggleable. You can enable it or disable it. And if you enable it, it makes Sean the default look. So however you make your character look, then Sean will be the default, which is an old Caucasian man. But, you know, oh, yeah, right, camera. But if you are making your character look already Caucasian, well, then Sean kind of looks like you. So if you turn off the patch that says default Sean and you pick Nate to look different than your character that you're going to be running through the wasteland with, well, then you have something that looks different. And I don't know, I'm just rambling on this now, but I thought it was kind of neat. Yeah, I just thought it was neat. It's a simple way of getting Sean to not look like they're immediately related to your character. I don't know. Yeah. So, I hope that this was helpful. We'll see how this video and series does. So, thank you all so much for joining me. Whoops, let me just go right through there. And be excellent to each other. And party on.